Hello everyone, I'm Ken, one of the librarians here at the Hinton Municipal Library. Today I'd like to show you one of our innovation bins. It's the Dash Robot. Now, chances are, even if you haven't played with it yourself, you might have seen one of our other patrons use it. I do think it is one of the more popular innovation bins that we have, so you can oftentimes see the little robot flying around the library. All of our innovation bins do require that you have a library card and are only for in library use, so you can't take them out. But you're definitely free to use them in here. So first, when you open up the innovation bin, right on the top is going to be the instructions and the challenge manual. We do recommend that you read through these instructions first. It'll give you a nice handy view of what's going on and how to use the dashboard. There's also these challenges, so they're little printed activities for you to do. So have a look through those too, see if any of those sound like a fun thing to do when you're testing out the Dash Robot for the first time. Next thing that we have is there's a tablet in here. So if you open it up, you just gonna have to pull it out here. And this is required to use the dashboard. Also in the case is a charging cable, but the library staff like to keep the Dash Robot and the tablet charged up, so when you get it, it'll probably be fully charged already. The next thing is, of course, the Dash Robot itself. So if you just take off the top, you can see the Dash Robot right here. There's also a charging cable in the box, but like I said, staff like to keep it pretty charged up after people use it, so it shouldn't need charging while you're using it. Next up, we have two little Lego attachments, which I'll get into later, as well as a bag of assorted Lego. So let's get started, shall we? First thing that we're going to need to do is turn on the Dash Robot. There's a little button here with a power icon. You can just press and hold that for a second.
Howdy do.
The red lights mean it's not connected to anything yet, so we're going to fix that. Next, we'll turn on the tablet. There's just a little button up here. You can press that. Might need to press and hold it for a second. And it's starting to boot up. So I'm going to move to the floor so we can have a go with this. Now that we have the tablet on, we'll just swipe to unlock it. And we can see that there's two apps for the robot here. The first one is the Go app. I know it's a little bit hard to see the screen to screen. I promise you that it looks better in person. So the first thing it needs to do is search for a robot. It just takes a second to connect. Oh, and you can see the Dash Robot's colors change because it's connected. So here we have control of the robot. We can move it forward, back, turn to the sides. We can also make his head move. We can change the colors on his front there. You can see I'm turning off the various lights on his eye. We can also make him do some sounds and change the colors of his lights. Most of the action is in the story. You can follow along with the story, get some ideas, things like that. But now we're going to check out the other app. To get to the other app, we're going to press the little home button and go to Wonder. Again, it'll take a couple seconds to start up. When it's loaded, press the little arrow. And the first thing that we need to do is make sure the bot's connected. So search for robot in the top right, and select him. Once we have Dash connected, we can take a look at some of the options we have here. The first thing I'd recommend taking a look at is the inventor's log. In the inventor's log, you can see all the different sorts of icons that appear throughout the app. So, for example, some of the basics, like this one is finishing the current action, or pressing a button. Under behaviors, we can see things like look around, go to sleep, and other actions that Dash can do. Movement, accessories, this sort of thing. Out of the inventor's log, we'll go to Scroll Quest. Scroll Quest is a sort of campaign of different challenges. See here we've completed 3 of 6, and you can move around as you complete challenges. Next, we have Free Play. Free Play is where you can create a series of actions for the Dashbot to perform in sequence, or depending on cues, like if you set it to listen to sounds, or when it hits something, make it stop. So I'm just going to turn them around. And then we have here Unicorn and Snow. There's a series of actions here, including changing the lights, moving, stopping, moving again. Once you've built a sequence, you can press play to make it go. And then stop to make them stop. Finally, in the app, we have the controller. This is where you have direct control over the Dashbot. You can move forward, back, to the sides. You can also change the head position. You can make them do different sounds. You can record things. You can change the colors on the Dashbot. And there's also some options if you have some accessories attached. So to finish up, let's take a look at some of these LEGO accessories. I'm just going to take the Dashbot and press the power button to turn it off. You can go into any of these orange parts and you can just snap it in. And then you can build Lego on top of it to make something for them. Whatever your imagination kind of has. I know that there's a challenge to, say, drive through some light cardboard boxes or cups or something like that. So you might want to make like a little battering ram or something on there. Easy enough to take off, just pull it out. I think you can also put them on the lights here if you so wish. Maybe give them a little hat, something like that. But that's the basics of the Dashbot. So we hope if you haven't given it a shot, maybe you'll come in and try it out. Again, they're in the innovation station we have just behind the circulation area. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. Let us know if there's any other Did You Knows you would like to see in the future. We hope you can give a like and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube. And thanks for supporting your local library. Bye.